Hey folks, Larry Winget here. You have every right to do whatever it is you want to do. Even if it endangers others, you've got the right to do it. And don't let any politician, scientist, doctor, government agency, data, proof of any kind influence you or restrict you. Don't let kindness, thoughtfulness, common sense, humanity get in your way. Your individual rights are more important than anything. Your individual rights are more important than anyone. Evidently, more important than everyone. You're the most important person on this planet. Don't you ever forget that. Consequences be damned. Do what you want to do. That's how stupid things have become. And yet, every single day, we let governmental influence restrict our actions. You don't get to do whatever you want to do. We have speed limits. So you don't get to drive as fast as you want to drive. And some of you are saying, well, Larry, those limits are on there so we won't drive so fast that we endanger other people. Really? Endangering other people matters? And we're going to let the government tell us that's what we have to do. You know, I went to the grocery store this morning and there's red paint on the curb out in front of the grocery store with a big sign that says fire zone. It means you don't get to park there because there might be a fire and the fire trucks would have to pull up there. Wow, that's restricting my right to park wherever I want to. And while I see people park in fire zones all the time, doesn't mean they ought to. You know, we have disabled parking spots for people who are disabled. Well, that's a huge inconvenience for me when I'm in a hurry, isn't it? Why don't I just park there? We have those spots out of respect for disabled people who don't have as easy a time as maybe the rest of us. And they need a little closer access to the door. So we allow them parking spots out of respect for them. Now, I know this video is going to be taken a lot of different ways by you folks, and it's going to piss some of you all off, and you're going to decide you don't want to follow me anymore. And let me say, I don't care. I don't care. You do what you think you need to do. Here's what I'm saying. We have reached a point in society where we've sacrificed respect for others, for the beliefs of others. We don't seem to care how they feel. We just want to do it our own way. And to hell with everybody else. That's a level of selfishness that, in my opinion, has just permeated society. Now, who's to blame for that? Oh, a lot of stuff's to blame for that. That sense of entitlement and selfishness that I believe is a form of arrogance. Shoot, we see it in my industry, the personal development industry. You've got motivational bozos out there saying, you can have it all. No, you can't really. You have to choose. My mama told me when I was growing up, maybe your mama did the same thing. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It means you don't always get it your way. Yeah, you might have the right, but it doesn't mean you ought to do it. Because it's not nice. It's not considerate. It's not respectful to other people. Whether you have the right to do it or not, it's not the right thing to do. We need to show more respect of each other. It doesn't matter whether you would disagree with their opinion. It doesn't matter whether you disagree with their interpretation of science. I don't care. I want you to be nice. I need me to be nicer about all of this stuff. We need society to just be nicer to each other. And there is no yes, Larry, but. Because yes, Larry, but means I don't have to be nice. There's a reason I don't have to be nice. Well, they're not nice. Yeah, did you hear that from your mama too when you were growing up? Boy, I did. Just because they're doing it doesn't mean you get to do it, Larry. And somebody else's bad behavior doesn't justify you giving them bad behavior as a response. We all need to be nicer about this stuff. We all need to show more respect in everything we do. Good customer service is a form of respect for the fiduciary obligation that we have when we enter into a business deal. I'm paying you money. You need to respect that money. So you need to serve me well. Respect is saying, I don't I don't agree with what you're saying. I disagree completely with what you're saying, but I will respect your right to say what you want to say and believe what you want to believe. I'll do that. Folks, that's all I'm looking for here. I think we should all respect each other. I think we should all be nicer to each other. I do. Now we'll just see how nice everybody can be about this video. Hey, y'all have a good day. Go out there and be nice.